everyone, and welcome back to another video on my channel. So today I'm going to be ranking the League 2 home kits for this season. Now you're probably wondering, why haven't you done it at the beginning of the season? Well, I am the most unorganised and laziest person in the world, so that would be why. And you're probably also thinking, how comes you're uploading twice in 1 week? No football, so it's going to be like 3 times a week now you're going to get videos. But yeah, also if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 500 before the end of the season, whenever that is. But yeah, let's get into the video. So the worst kit in League 2 in my opinion is Stevenage's home kit. Now quite frankly, I'm going to keep these short and sweet. It just looks horrible, quite frankly. It literally looks like a takeaway kind of what they wrap the Burger King burgers in, quite frankly, and it's just horrible. So it's definitely the worst in the league, quite frankly. 23rd, I've put Newport Counties. Personally, I don't really like their kits anyway normally, because they're kind of the same, not that they can like really change much about it, to be honest. But I just find, like, I don't really like their design of the kind of triangle kind of shapes and patterns on the sleeves. 22nd, I put Morecambe's kit. Now, personally, I think for most of the bottom end kits or the way I've ranked them, I kind of think Morecambe's kit is a little bit boring. 21st, I've put Grimsby Town purely. I just don't like the black and white. I just think, it's not that I don't like Grimsby in general, but I just think most of their, like, and there's no offence to Grimsby fans or anything, I just think the badge and just the kit in general is really plain. It's just black and white and it literally
just kind of looks like you're walking on a zebra crossing, not gonna lie.
20th, I put Northampton Town. So obviously their sponsor's Nike. And the reason why I've put it so low down is because purely, well, mainly is because, like, from Nike you expect quite a decent looking kits compared to other teams that have Nike as their sponsor. Whereas this one's obviously just kind of a burgundy colour, pretty plain apart from that, and just doesn't look like it wouldn't stick out in a crowd type thing. 19th, I put Crawley Town. I'm not really a big fan of this kit. They're sponsored by Area, however you say it, and personally I don't think Area as a sponsor make good kits, like design wise. Again, it's pretty plain, just got red and white, no patterns really either, and it just makes it look quite boring. 18th, I've put Bradford. I think their kit's okay. It's not as good as other ones in the league though, personally. I like the kind of yellow on it, but I think just kind of the stripes on the kit don't really, I just find it a bit boring compared to like last season's kit, really. 17th, I put Cheltenham. Cheltenham basically just wear the same kit every year. Being honest with you, literally just wear the same kit every year, change something like the sleeves or something, but apart from that it's literally the same design, so it's a bit repetitive really. 16th is Carlisle. I quite like this kit, but not as much as some of the others. I quite like the shade of blue. I think just their sponsor, no, not their sponsor, the people that make it didn't really think of many ideas. 15th, I put Crew. Now Crew for me never normally have decent kits, to be honest with you. Always red, always quite plain, but I do like the kind of faint pattern on the kit. 14th is Oldham Athletic. Personally, I think this kit's alright. I like the blue and white, and I like the red on it as well. 13th, I put Port Vale. I'm not gonna lie, it is an Area kit, and I know I said earlier on that I don't think they come up with very good designs, which in all fairness, no offence to Area, you don't. But I actually quite like Port Vale's kit because it's very original. they're just kind of really basic as well. So they've just kind of gone for a white and black, which I think is that's kind of put it lower down for me. 12th, I put Plymouth. Now, I really love their away kit, but personally I think the home kit's nowhere near as good. Obviously their sponsor's Puma, so was expecting it to be quite nice, their home kit, especially from their away kit standard. But really it's just green and white kind of stripes. Just above 10th place, so 11th, I have put Colchester's. Now I can actually show you this one. So what I like about it is kind of the white collar and the bits of white still on the shirt. Yeah, this is Poku's match worn shirt, but I've lost it now. Oh yeah, I think one of the negatives about the shirt is the orange coloured sponsor. Personally, I think that's put it lower down for me because it's just an obscure colour to have on a blue shirt. 10th, I put Scunthorpe. I really like the kit, quite like the colour blue and the way that they've got a kind of arrow of burgundy in the collar. Makes it stand out quite a lot. Very bright, very colourful, and is definitely a top 10 for this league. 9th is Walsall. Personally, I quite like Walsall's kit because they've got obviously a bright red kind of bottom bit, and then they've got the darker red stripes going across it. Yeah, again, it is an area kit, but I think they've done quite well with this one personally, because I just think it stands out. It's very bright and very colourful. 8th, I've put Swindon Towns. Now, I'm a really big fan of this kit purely because obviously Puma's made it. It's kind of got the same kind of pattern or design as the Plymouth away kit. I think it goes quite nicely as well. It stands out. I also like the fact it's like different colour reds. Also, the sponsor kind of fits well with the shirt. 7th, I put Forest Green. Now, I quite like Forest Green's kit because obviously it's a zebra print. But the thing that confuses me, and I'm going to sound like an absolute idiot again, is they're meant to be a vegan club and they've gone for a zebra print type kit, which confuses me a little bit. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's like mixed messages. 6th, I put Leyton Orient. I quite like their kit, purely because of the kind of pattern on the front of it. So there's like, it's kind of like, say for example, if you were sewing something, I don't know, it's like dark red, then light red, then dark red, then light red, and it looks kind of cool, like all kind of disjointed, and it's, yeah, but it's very colourful. It stands out quite a lot as well, and I quite like the sponsor obviously fits quite well into the shirt. 5th is Cambridge United. Now, this is one of my favourite kits in the league purely because they've kept it quite simple. It's made by Hummel. It's obviously quite bright because of the yellow, but also very bold because of the black on the sleeves. It would obviously stand out quite well, but I also like the kind of arrows going down the sleeves. I think that's a nice touch to it as well. 4th, I put Exeter City. Personally, I quite like their kit this year purely because they've got the button-up collar. I also like the red and white stripes, as well as the Flybe sponsor in the middle is purple, so that stands out quite a lot as well. The kit's very colourful. I say it's quite colourful. It's also got a bit of blue on there somewhere, but yeah, I think it's a very nice kit. Moving on to my top 3. So my third favourite kit in the league is Macclesfield Towns. I quite like it. Obviously it's Nike sponsored, but I like it because it was like the Save Our Shirt kind of protest that they did. I like the colour blue. It kind of changes as well. There's like light bits in it. It's just very plain and very simple, but also one of my favourites personally. The second best kit in the league, I've put Salford's. I quite like their home kit. It's sponsored by Kappa. Kappa's quite a popular brand as well, so it's like, I quite like the red, and then it changes to like a light red or light pink colour, and it's gradual as well. I quite like the pattern triangles on it. It's just all round very colourful. I think the only slight problem I have with it is because it's got the betting company thing on the middle, and they're trying to stop betting at the minute. So again, a little bit of mixed messaging, but personally, really nice kit. In my opinion, the best kit in the league is Mansfield Town. So I'm gonna be completely honest here, it is pretty peng. Pretty, like, I'm not even a Mansfield Town fan, but quite frankly, I still want to buy that shirt. I like the orange and the blue. Also, Surridge has always made their shirts, always done a good job. I quite like the patterns on it as well, like the blue's got kind of little light bits of blue in. It's just an all-round nice kit, and I might actually buy that kit. Not because any other reason apart from it's really nice. I like it. Very colourful as well, stands out. That is the end of today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much as well for Monday's video, or Tuesday's video, sorry. It's already got 1,200 views in just over 1.5 days, 2 days. So thank you so much. If we can try and get the same on this video. Also, leave some video ideas down in the comment section, ones that you'd like to see. And yeah, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe and share with your friends and family. Try and get 500 before the end of the season, or let's just say June at this rate. So yeah, I'll see you in the next video.